let's service my car. This is my first oil change, so yeah, you could say I am technically also losing my virginity. Anyways, jacking point, you guys can see right here. That's the jacking point. That's where you wanna jack the car up. And then I'm gonna have to maybe remove this because I want to fix this. So, yep. All right, so no wiggle. All right, guys, so we are under the engine. You can see the oil filter there, and you can also see that I have an oil leak. That probably explains why that I'm losing so much oil. Now, I thought that was just my car burning oil, but actually turns out I have an oil. Like, look at this. Like, this whole side is just drenched in engine oil. And then you got here as well. It's just all oil. I'm also gonna have to remove this splash guard because this piece of plastic is so warped that like it just sags on my car and it's not doing anything beneficial. So I'm gonna have to remove it and then install an aftermarket one. And also, why is that screw so weird? Do you guys see that? It looks out of place. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. So yeah, I might have to cut up my splash guard because this is just impossible to remove. So yeah, give me a bit. Let me remove this first, then I'll go on to do the oil change. So yeah. Yep, so we got that off. Wow, whoever did this was like the fucking Hulk or some shit, bro. Okay. Oh, catch ready. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah. Very brown. My whole finger's covering it. While it's draining, we'll take a look at this. I think this is the washer, but I think he did it so tight that it's like stuck to it. Like, can you guys tell? Like, I think he did it so tight that it got stuck. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that last guy was actually okay. He was actually really dodgy. Does that explain why my thing's leaking or not? Okay, let me try prying this open with a screwdriver. It's like embedded. It feels like it's fucking welded onto here. Like, I actually can't get this off. I might have to like chisel it out with a screwdriver and a hammer. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I did manage to separate it, but again, it doesn't come off. So I think either he bolted on it way too hard or he used one that was way too small. So yeah, now like I've got it separated, but it still won't, like, kind of refuses to come off. Okay guys, I finally got it off. I don't think I damaged the drain plug or the threads at least. I think that's just bits of metal shaving there. So that's a good sign. But yeah, I'm gonna compare this to the ones that I bought. Apparently it's supposed to be on it, so 14 millimeters, I think that's what it means. So this is what the regular one should look like. So yeah, I think there is definitely a size difference, but this one should just fit on. No, is it the smooth? Okay, I think the flat side. So yeah, it should be like this. This is what it should be like. Not whatever this shit was. So I don't even think he used the right one. I mean, this is what Super Cheap apparently said that fits my car. So yeah. Yeah, now I'm gonna try and get the oil filter out, and then we can start putting everything back together. Now hopefully this also fixes the oil leak. So yeah, now that this is, well, drained, we can go ahead and try and pull the filter out. So no, yeah, just I thought this one is gonna be stuck on there as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find another way to pull this off because the fucking guy decided to. Oh, kids, this is why you either do it yourself or you go to a reputable mechanic, not some unknown piece of shit who's just gonna screw everything on like he's a fucking Hulk. Okay. All right, guys. So I finally got this off. Well, I didn't get this off. I had to call a mobile mechanic because this was on so tight, and I didn't have the tools nor the strength to do this. So I called a mobile mechanic. The bloke was super nice. Very nice dude. He offered to do it for free. I'll link the shop in the description. He's a very nice guy. Service is great. He did it in like 5 minutes. And yeah, super nice bloke. Go check it out. I highly recommend it. But yeah, if you look at the filter, you can see where I dug my screwdriver in, which didn't work. So what he told me was the last guy who did this did it way too tight and also didn't lubricate the rims, the ring before he put it on. So it kind of seized on there. Yeah, that's why this thing was on. He also said that I need to replace my sump plug because apparently that one is cooked as well. So right now it will hold, but I think, yeah, I definitely need to replace that as well. So yeah. All right, so now for the oil. My car takes 5W30, so I am using Castrol Edge 5W30. I got this on discount, 50% off, so it was a steal. That's why I got two for the next service as well. So yeah, my car, I think 4.2 liters, so I'm gonna fill it up with 4.2 liters. So yeah, take the dipstick.